everyone, this is Nadia from LetsTalkAboutSexes.com. So today we're sitting with Mr. Sinsinnatti talking about this week's topic, money matters. So, what do you have to say?
Well, money matters, what do you mean? Like, in terms of what?
Of who pays for what when you're dating or in a relationship. Who pays for the first date?
Okay, well, in terms of first date, I personally think that it shouldn't be a certain person paying. I'm just meeting you just like how you're just meeting me, so we should just split it. That's how I feel.
So you don't think you should ever pay for the first date?
Why? Why should I have to pay for the first date? It's like I'm paying for your company. Isn't that hoeing? Isn't that like prostitution?
But it's not supposed to be something where it's like she doesn't have to put out. That's what prostitution is.
I know, but I'm saying, but at the end of the day, prostitution is I'm paying you for a service, right? Mm-hmm. So basically, it's like I'm paying you for your time, which it shouldn't be like that. It should just be you want to spend time with me, I want to spend time with you.
Can it be that though? But can't you paying for dinner be an expression of your...
I would have no problem with that if it was like the same way when it came to girls, and it's not. For some reason, girls feel that a guy always needs to pay on the first date or else they're not going out. And that's bullshit. That means the only reason you're going out with me is because I'm paying for you to go somewhere, right? No. So
I don't think...
Would you pay for the first date?
100%?
Yeah.
No.
So why should I pay for the first date 100%?
Because that's just how it is.
Why? Who said that?
They.
Who made that rule?
He did.
Who's he? Who's he?
So you're rebelling against the standard, basically?
Because I don't get who made these rules, like I have to do a certain thing or guys have to behave a certain way or it's not working.
I don't think the guy should have to, but this isn't about what I think. This is about what you think.
Okay. Well, I feel like, yeah, I don't think that a guy needs to or should have to or, yeah, has to pay for the first date. There's no rule or there's no guidelines when it comes to it. And I feel like I'm just meeting you for the first time, you're just meeting me for the first time, we're just going to enjoy each other's company and feel each other out, that we should both pay. We're just going as friends.
But you're not meeting for the first time.
Yeah, it's our first date.
But you're not meeting. Like, you've talked to each other. You're kind of, you like her, she likes you.
Okay. But exactly how you said, I like her, she likes me. So I pay, you pay.
So
even it out. So
on a first date, you've never paid 100%?
Have I? No.
Never?
No. Not on the first date.
On a second date?
Maybe a couple dates, like in...
So what, like the third or fourth?
Basically, it has to be like where it's to a point where I know that you're coming to spend time with me just to spend time with me.
And not use you for free
and
dinner?
Not just to get a free movie or a free dinner or a free anything. You're coming just because you want to be there.
So she has to prove that she like actually legitimately likes you?
Yeah.
How is she supposed to prove that?
By coming to spend time with me and paying for your damn self.
Okay.
How's that too much to ask? Listen to this, Kay. You're going to a movie with your girl. Your girl doesn't pay for you, right?
I mean, sometimes with friends, it's like, I pay sometimes, you pay sometimes.
Okay, and if it was like that back and forth, which is what will usually happen later on, but at the beginning, why does it automatically have to be I pay? Can't I do the same thing to you then and be like, I'm not going out if you don't pay? No. But a girl will be like, you're tripping. What the hell? That's ridiculous. It's the same thing though, isn't that?
No, because it's about the act of being like, I appreciate your company.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that I'm taking you out. Like, it's just an appreciation of the whole date.
But listen to what you're saying. How come it can't be the same way?
It should be. I think that if you and I are going on the first date, you should pay, and then I'll pay the second date.
Why can't you pay the first date and not pay the second date? What if there isn't a second date? That means I just lost money.
So is that what it comes down to? You don't want to lose the money? It's a poor investment.
So it is a poor investment. You're absolutely right. It is a poor investment. It's a terrible investment. If you talk to a stockbroker, he's not going to put in money where he's not going to make it back. He's not going to do that. That's just being stupid, right?
But stock and dating is not the same thing.
But you know what I mean? Like you just said it exactly. What if we go on a first date? I pay for I take you to like an expensive ass restaurant. I freaking take you to a movie, all this shit, and then nothing happens, and then you don't return my phone calls. Then what? I just lost some money and now I'm by myself still. You haven't done anything for me. It's not fair, right?
No.
And you wouldn't do that, because what if I don't call you back, right? So at least if we both pay, and if we don't talk to each other, it's whatever.
But you still lose that half anyways.
I lost my half, but I paid for myself.
But you don't want to lose my half. But can it just be a lesson learned?
But no, because this is what you're saying. I learned my lesson that time, and then the next time I have a first date, I pay again.
So did you have...
I'm never winning. You know what I mean?